okay. It's just music. It's just a song. They don't know what it means. They don't know what they saying. Man, Arthur, go ahead, Arthur, get in there, cause I I can't make this shit up.
Yes, it's comedy. I wouldn't play that crap for my son or my daughter. I'd be amp. It would be hard pressed for me to play that crap for my pet. That's some of the worst programming I think I've ever heard in my life. I don't even know who gave them the authority to call this crap music. Sexy red, really? Ah,
Wake it up, Arthur.
it's
Wake it up.
amazing the levels of delusion that this society is in, where we have found some way to glorify strippers and castigate women of substance. Really?
And no. I want to highlight that point, Arthur. I'm glad you just said that. Why do we see more sexy reds than LMAs or Tim's or what's the other new R&B lady I like? It's a few of them, but those women they're not put on the forefront. It's only the Cardi B's, the sexy reds, all these ratchets, the city girls. Why these beautiful women with these uh substance with this substance music? They really be talking something in their music. Why these women ain't put on a pedestal? Why every time I scroll down I gotta see sexy red ratchet looking crazy looking ass? Or Cardi B saying some crazy shit. Go ahead, Arthur, get in there.
Oh, good. Well, they're good for the market share. They're good for the market share. That's just what it is. An artist like India Irie, her song says, "Sometimes I fix my hair, sometimes I don't." So that's not good for the beauty industry, is it? She says, "I'm not going to put all this makeup on my face." That boy L'Oreal is having a heart attack. Fenty, they're having a heart attack when you got an artist programming people not to go out and spend their hard on resources on looking good for another group of women who are trying to find the same exact thing you are. Are you kidding? There's no way we can promote that type of stuff. You gotta promote dysfunctional behavior that says, go to the strip club, man, work, and save your money. Forget about taking care of your kids. You gotta throw it at a chick who look like this. Wait a minute. The type of music that tells somebody that they're good enough the way that they are versus the type of music that tells them you got to go get a baby body Brazilian butt lift or whatever the hell. Say, seriously, why? Oh, it's obvious why. The bad part is that people don't see that they're being programmed. They don't realize that they're repeating a whole bunch of statements, behaviors, characteristics, and just things that don't work well. Only later to find out that thing didn't work well, but you knew it didn't work well then. And it's like this is one of the strangest things that one of the biggest issues or one of the biggest things I hear from this level or this type of music is you don't need a man. Yan, la, what's that? Wow, whatever the hell are these little noises that they make. And the weird part is they'll tell all of the women, you do a man like this, treat him foul, go after his bag, do A, B, and C. But then the same people who are telling you this are married. They got children from their man. They know they man running around and they
Hey,
still
hey,
stay with
hey.
him, but they tell you to leave.
Hey, Arthur, say something, cause you know you pull out the soul food early. We in here trying to eat bagels and potatoes and shit. Arthur done pulled out the soul food. Egypt, Joseph, Olive, barely sleep, man. Y'all jump in there, man. Get in there. Speak to the title. Share the room, please, y'all. Please share the room. That's all we ask.
Yeah, I think whole culture. What's up, everybody? I think whole culture. Um, it is mainstream in Black America, especially, and the thing is, it spills out of just entertainment and goes into people's everyday life. I think in other cultures they may use it as entertainment, but they don't allow it to spill into their culture. They still gatekeep their culture.
Wake it up, Olive. Wake it up.
Yeah. And I think that that's really, the issue. Like, I think, Arthur made a lot of excellent points. The India Iris, if she's singing about self love and brown skin and strength, courage, and wisdom, and all these positive affirmations, music is one of the quickest ways to program somebody on a subconscious level when you're constantly being fed the same lyrics over and over again. People start to act out what it is that they're hearing. So if you're constantly being bombarded with information about self-love and appreciation, then I think, to Arthur's point, you don't feel like you need to do other things in order to validate yourself because you feel validation from within. But if everything that you are surrounded by is whole culture and dysfunctionality, then because that's all you're surrounded by, you start to act that out because there's nothing to counter that. And I'll park there.